Hello, hello, hello. Bahak here with another Live Arena video. All right, what's new? Let's check our Soul Merchant. What do we got? Xena? Syl? No, no one I'm too excited about. Yeah, all right, so be it. We just got this fusion going on, got CVC going on, got a... Yeah, we'll probably win this one. How far am I away? I need to try and pick up my personal rewards. We'll see if that's possible. I need to do some forging tonight. Gotta get another 200k points in the next 8 hours. I mean, depends on how hard I go, I guess. Yeah, and that new season started. Did my first 10 battles last night. Didn't get them on recording because I was busy yesterday, but got 9 out of 10 wins. So we're at 90%, and I guess we'll see how it goes today. Last season I was able to get max rewards without having to spend any gems on refills, so I'm optimistic we can do that again. I feel like my account hasn't changed in like forever, in the sense that like I haven't rebuilt any champions or like improved anything in a long time. It's just like been coasting for several months, if not more. But I don't know. I thought I would fall behind a little faster than I have, honestly, but I'm not complaining. Let's see. I don't love this Calvalax. I could throw... Do I throw Marichka? Sure. Let's do that. I'm not... super worried about... this Calvalax, because it's only 2-star, so I bet Kaja can just tank it. Especially since this player is like 3,700. I think we throw Siegfried. I'm still probably just going to ban it anyway, unless I really, really can't afford to do that. But I'm not sure who he could pick at this point. Nice. I guess Nice would be the only thing where I'd like maybe consider banning it instead of Calvalax. I guess Hegemon. UDK. I think that's fine. As long as Marius kills Odin. Even if he doesn't actually, we can still kill Odin with the A2 if Siegfried. Yeah, like, yeah, UDK is good at shutting down Siegfried's A3, which is obviously like his main threat, but it's not the only thing he has. Ooh, lots of shields. I don't love that, but I think we're gonna be okay. Yeah, not a problem. Haven't been putting people in my spreadsheet as much as I should be. Don't know this player. I feel like my strategies never change unless it's Marichka Nell or Marichka Hegemon or something like that. Other than that, it's like the same champions can be used against every single opponent. So unless I'm fighting the top end that actually has access to those champions, it feels a little pointless. Yeah, we'll go Kaja. Volcanos is another champion, excuse me, I haven't used in forever either. He was kind of a champion I only really pulled out against really fast people that I tried to cut in on. And since we're not, you know, since we're playing casual, it hasn't been as big an issue. This is a little bit of a tricky one. I think Gallius is actually the right play here. I mean, he's the wrong affinity for the Carnage, but the Carnage is like the least difficult champion to kill on this team. He's great against Galathier, if I let the Galathier through. Not great against Duchess. Well, he actually is kind of great against Duchess. Like, he's bad at killing Duchess, but he is great at countering Revivers because he has lots of AoEs that reset cooldowns. And Duchess is a reviver that's very limited because of her turn meter, or her lack of turn meter. More realistically. Oh, and then he got Armons, so... Yeah, this only really works with the high-res Duchess, I think. I mean, it doesn't really work at all. I'm not, like, saying they messed up or they could have done something better, but I'm just saying... All right. Charima, Carnage, Duchess. Gotta fill out the rest of the spreadsheet. Abaddon from Warhammer, right? I've never... Well, that's not true. I played Warhammer like once when I was a little kid with my cousin. But other than that, I've never really played the games. The actual tabletop. But I really like following like the lore. Like watching YouTube videos and all that kind of stuff. I listen to a bunch of the audiobooks too. Oh, you're just being a pain in the dick, aren't you? I think... I mean, I can do this, but if they run something I have to ban instead of the nice, I'm screwed. But there's not... It's either go Sulfurion Carnage and ban the Marichka, or it's this and ban the nice. I think I'm just going to risk this. Odds are I can get away. Even a Poisoner wouldn't be a... Well, it'd be a little bit of a problem, but I think it's manageable problem. Oh, that's a rough one. No, actually, no, it's not. What am I saying? I've got double lockout. It's still, I mean, okay, it's still a problem. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying I have an answer to it. I just have to figure out how to play around it. Letting me have the Armons is kind of nice because I can just control. Let's go ahead and do this. Hopefully he doesn't kill anyone on my team. My team's fairly tanky. Oh yes, I was gonna say, I really want my, oh, fucking A, dude, wanded? Oh, and of course he drags the fracking Siegfried in. You boosted piece of shit. God, this game is so fucking garbage now. It's just all RNG bullshit. If I revive him, he's just gonna die. I'm gonna have to play around this. Oh, this game is so stupid, man. It's so fucking stupid. I don't know what I'm gonna be able to do, to be honest. This Fuck. I have to revive, and now we're gonna lose the fucking He-Man. But I needed Kaja to go after. Let's go lockout. God damn it, this game sucks, dude. It's fucking trash. Who do you run? Fabian, Marichka. Oh, Siegfried Knight's Carnage. That's right. I don't think I know this player, but let me look him up. Music stops. It's being all weird. Go back and play my playlist. What you doing? Don't I go? No, I should go He-Man. I don't love the He-Man because Force Affinity, but I think we can do this. Yeah, that should be fine. Hopefully he doesn't weak hit the he does, of course. I don't really think it's gonna matter because I don't think this guy can kill me. I probably shouldn't have. Well, I guess I didn't really have a choice. Like we're gonna have to get. Oh, he's gonna get a big heal. I don't know if that's a play. I mean, I guess the logic is I think we can just get a kill by doing this. Block revive the He-Man, I guess. Could work. I guess, I don't know. I'm trying to think if that's what I would have done. I guess that's probably his best strategy. Because it's going to be difficult to get a turn again, I guess, if He-Man survives. So, yeah, I guess fair enough. I'll buy it. Let's see. That was Nell, Empress, Arbiter. What's her name? Mikage. And Armons. Salt. Don't know Salt. It'd be crazy if this was the old Salt. Salt from this. What was this catchphrase? Salt from the Salty Guild? Something like that. Salt. It's, I don't know if you're an OG raid player, you might know Salt from the raid videos he made. But I know him from BDO because after BDO, after raid, he became a BDO streamer for a long time. And we had very similar interests in the game. So we knew each other pretty well. I met up with him at TwitchCon at least once. I'm trying to remember if we met up more than once. Yeah, he's a cool guy. Every once in a while, he talked to me about coming back to raid. I don't know if he ever did. I haven't talked to him in like quite a while because I haven't played BDO in like a year. Who do we ban here? I feel like I'll do that. He's gonna ban Kaja. What am I saying? It's fine. Both Odin and Commodus can be a problem if... Oh, nice. Okay, I'll take that. It's a little bit of a wacky ban if you're going to let Armons through. You're underestimating He-Man a little bit. Although my He-Man is not as good as he used to be. Anyway, both of them can be tricky if it's like Kaja plus Armons against... Oh, his Odin's not in Stoneskin Pinpoint. Oh my god, how many freaking weak hits am I going to get? I don't think it's going to matter. I think he's going to die the burn, but still. Oh, didn't even make it that far. Yeah, like if they're in Stoneskin Pinpoint, the Odin can cut in between the Kaja and the Nukers because the Armons can't really do anything about it. So that can be... be a bit of an issue. Let's make sure Empress goes first. So I got a work thing. Oh, I should translate this, figure out who this player is. Bloody domination. So we got a Marius, nice, Shuzen, Calvalax, Siphi. Oh, I really hope he doesn't ban the Carnage. I think that's fine. Hopefully we can get a double steal over here. Okay, good. We're gonna poly the nice. Strip, beautiful. 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 B-E-A, beautiful. Nice. I wanted to poly the nice there because I did not want to run into an issue with the lightning cage preventing the strip of the Empress. So I figured the safer bet was just throw the polymorph there, because it was going to do more value there. And we were going to go for a single target attack on the Marius anyway, or someone, presumably the Marius. So didn't really need to. Could have had issues if Marius killed him too fast or didn't kill him at all, but that was less of a concern. I think I'm going to go Siegfried here over Carnage. It's an interesting choice. Who's the ban? I'm a little worried about this Volcanos. If he bans the Sulfurion, if he doesn't ban the Sulfurion, it's just like easy. You know what? I'm going to ban the Commodus. Okay. The reason I decided to ban the Commodus is because the Volcanos won't be able to penetrate the block debuffs of Kaja if there's only one Demon Spawn on the team. And he's a bigger threat than Volcanos is. Dude, I love these. You cannot use a 6-star Volcanos against Revive? Yeah. Because Siegfried's going to end this. Oh, man. Oh, nice. Got the Enfeeble. 6-star Volcanos against Marius is crazy talk. So many counterattacks. Oh, did he have Magma Shield? I'm like, what killed the Marius? That was Magma Shield. That makes sense. Player runs Siegfried, Harima, Lazarius, Wukong, Armand's, Marichka, Yumiko. I might grab Armand's Siegfried to stop him from getting Siegfried, because I'd rather not deal with a Marichka plus Siegfried team. Probably gonna throw Harima. You could even throw like Harima UDK. Ban the Marius. I don't hate it. I mean, it's still gonna be tough with Armand's in play. That's a crazy pick. Okay, ban Sizzlefair. All right, fair enough. Again, though, it's a single. No, wait, he has Duchess for the second demon spawn. Okay. Dude, so much Magma Shield. Jesus. What's the play here? I think we go for an Empress Poly. Nice. Oops. Is this gonna get me completely wrecked? It's not too bad. Come on, Marius. Oh, that's unfortunate. I do not know. Now Armand's is gonna die, or Marius is gonna die. But who's taking a turn? Oh, I am. What the hell? Oh, hell yeah, he procced the passive. We'll go for the Duchess. You should be able to kill Duchess. Yeah, okay. Oh, that counterattack really did not do him any favors. It would have been a little tricky to do the using the Empress because he would have died to the Marius if he swapped forms, but it's two like demon spawn Magma Shield teams back to back with Volcanos. It's not a bad strat, to be honest. I don't hate it. Right, probably ban the Galathir here. Not super worried about this. Fairly free to play. Except for the Galathir, obviously, but it's not even awoken. Everything else has been free, so... I picked the wrong aura. I think I'm just gonna nuke, to be honest. Even if this Wukong gets a turn, is locked out, so it's not that big a deal. And I feel like that would be the only reason to use the A3 of Form 1. Can't type that in the spreadsheet. All the Leoriuses will pop up. Okay, I don't know this player. We're gonna go He-Man in case I want to run Warlord. Love having a non-Stoneskin Empress, but I think we'll be okay. I don't love this either because I could get enfeebled by the Marius, which would suck. Yeah. Interesting. The Fabian's actually faster than the Arbiter. Okay, so we got major enfeeble, but we can poly here and we should be fine. I'm not gonna risk a... Oh my god, we got the fracking 2-turn! You son of a bitch. Boosted piece of shit. Doesn't matter. It's like a 50% chance to land. He landed it twice. And then the 2-turn is like a 30% chance on top of it. Brutal. All right. Pretty good run, though. We got 9 out of 10, so we still got a 90% win rate. That's good. I should have won this one, too. I just got scammed. Stupid wands. Yeah, not too bad. Who's our MVP? I used He-Man quite a bit today, didn't I? How many fights did I use He-Man in? 4? Yeah, we got to give it to He-Man. 4 fights? That's quite a lot. I mean, one of them we lost, but still. Not bad, not bad. A lot of Marichkas. When I see Marichka, I like to go with He-Man because he brings the Speed Aura instead of Carnage. He brings the Speed Aura and brings the Stoneskin Pen, which means I can get away with not running double Stoneskin strip, like Marius plus Sulfurion or Empress plus Sulfurion. Whereas Carnage really struggles if I run... Like, if I take this team here and I run Carnage instead of He-Man, I have no way to get through Stoneskin at all, which is brutal. I mean, this team wasn't that important because I, polyed the Carnage, and maybe that's what I should have done. I don't know. Now that I think about it, maybe I should have polyed the Siegfried and killed the Carnage. Might have made more sense. The reason I hit the Siegfried is I wanted to get his passive activated right away because I didn't want it to come back, his cooldown to come back before I could kill him. But in hindsight, I should have maybe polymorphed him. Well, the other problem with polymorphing him, though, is because he's polymorphed and then I lock out right afterwards. And so there's essentially no cooldown on the polymorph and I have to rely on the stuns. Would have put me in the same position. I mean, we would have been fine if we just didn't get one wanded from the Armons is really what just lost me the fight. I don't know if I could have done it that much differently. Could have run Marichka or Mezimel here, but the problem is, no, I have Armons. And Mezimel might have been a better option. At least I could have started block reviving and then killing the Siegfried with her A2 potentially. I don't know. Is what it is. I'm giving it to He-Man today. Let's go look at his build. He-Man is a super good champion, in my opinion. Oops, I'm not trying to take a screenshot. I don't use him as much since I got Sulfurion to deal with Stoneskin as I used to, but for a while he was like my most used nuker. He's so good, the Stoneskin Pen. These are his stats: 7,600 attack, 283 crit damage, 296 speed. He's a little bit slower than I want him to be, but he does have the turn meter boosting gems. HP is 50,000. The rest of the stats don't really matter. We've got him in lethal stone skin. Gore Crescent on the relic. This is not a bad relic for him. I mean, Cat's Gaze would be better, but I have my Cat's Gaze on champions that I used more, like Siegfried and Marius. But Gore Crescent's not bad because the big way Siegfried kind of He-Man operates is nuke with the A2, they revive, and then you nuke with the A3. So this Wearer's attack after killing an enemy deals 20% more damage. Really, really helps for that cycle with the second A3 or the A3 on your second turn, because it just allows it to hit super hard and wreck everything. It hits super hard anyway, but that's even better. And it's got 2 of your circle slots for the turn meter boosting gems, so that's very, very nice. He-Man's definitely a go first champion. Any champion that deals Stone Skin Pen or like has Stone Skin Pen, generally you're thinking go first when you see that, because that's when you need Stone Skin Pen. So yeah, having the two gems is nice for that kind of thing. Lets you drop the speed and still maintain a good speed tune. Blessing Life Harvest is an easy choice. I think it's the only choice. I mean, if you have a really low level one, then maybe you could go with Lightning Cage or something. But if you've got a 6-star He-Man and you're not running him in Life Harvest, I think you're doing it wrong. It's so helpful. It's like it's a kit defining blessing for him, because like I said, his whole like strategy in a fight is nuke the nuker, the reviver revives the nuker again, or nuke the whole team again. And so getting this fat turn meter boost whenever they revive is super helpful for making sure that you cut in and you get to go before they go. Like Marichka, I pick him, like I mentioned earlier today, I pick him a lot against Marichka, and part of it is this. If a He-Man goes and there's a Marichka and he kills it with his A2, this is going to give me a 30% turn meter boost, and then I'm going to get a 30% turn meter boost for all 3 of her allies, which means he's getting a 120% turn meter boost from killing the Marichka and having her revive. So that's huge, because she revives a 75% turn meter. So he's going before all those other nukers that just got revived by the Marichka. No shot. Like, even if maybe one of them's block revived and she only revived 2, he'd still be reviving, or still be, finishing with 30%. If he kills with the A1, it still grants 20%, because it's a single hitter, so it grants 10% plus additional 2% for each buff on this champion. Usually he does have a few buffs, because he self buffs attack and he self buffs strengthen on his passive. So yeah, he'll be getting a decent amount of turn meter boost regardless from whatever skill he uses, but the blessing is what gives you the bulk of it. So definitely recommend that. Masteries, I don't think there's really any interesting stuff to decide in his masteries. Nuker stuff, I like to take Wisdom of Battle, because it's nice to not be constantly crowd controlled by Armonses and Galathirs, and Sifis. But it's fairly not that important, because like I said, he's mostly a go first thing. Yeah, that's the He-Man build. That's gonna be it for me today. I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one. Cheers.